Welcome back to the Templar of the Ruthless, and this is PoE Path of Exile, and I am Magican. And normally, as I said last time and the time before, I do not play this game recorded. I play with a friend or some friends, different art of the world, but I think that I discovered this Ruthless. I thought that would be a good one to try, and I'm following a build by Taran, or what is called, you can in the notes here, Tarantel 2, because this is the path of building where you can set up a lot of things. I can just click on and then see what happens. I'm average in this game, even though I played a lot, but I'm not like map making or character making. I'm not that good yet. Maybe I will be, but it's such a huge game, and this is just a skill tree. And then this is the lab when you could get different setups, and if you are level, let's go here. You can see you can get 4. So 1, 2, 3. You should be able to get one more, right? There's 4 labs. So but it's the third ascendancy, and that's where we need to grind for a skill. This Miro arrow of bombarding clones, and that's why he called it lab farming, because you need to get it in the lab, and he makes videos here also about it. So I will paste the video in the main first of description on the first page on this setup, and we are at monster level 8, but we are already level 10. So, but I'm not really getting the right equipment, so that's why I need to figure out what to do. And I've not died yet. Normally I can die a lot in my games. This is also the PvE, so it's not PvP that way, or it's not even hardcore. Hardcore, you die and then you really die. Your character is lost. That's why later on we'll probably die. That is not our main goal, but that is what happens. And there's a guy called Cecil that actually follows, and he says try to die less than I do. I do not do that. I die more than anyone else does, but this time I'm actually trying to be careful because I'm recording it. Let's see what's going on here. Why are they not dying? And then, okay, this is waste of time. You can see that. And I did try to find speed boost. I will not take this. I will just go down here. And it's like a little bit like Diablo. This guy here, or this guy, is actually resurrecting the skeletons again. So they have taken a lot of things from the Diablo game and just done it a little bit differently and much better, what I think. And one of the things is the tree. That's crazy. Oh, what's going on there? I thought that was a little bit harder. He's actually said that. Okay, let's. I like to kill these bosses. It's like allies deal additional cold damage. Okay, his allies. I like to get these bosses, and why is that? Because they normally have a little bit better loot, especially now when we are in this hardcore. Oh, superior area Nova support. So I did see his about support skills, where he said he got his first support way in Act 3 or something, and we are only in Act 1. I get my first support, so that's quite funny. And it's for the Arrow Nova support. Let's just have a quick look if that is something he uses in here. I do not think so. Nope. Okay, let's try to go. Yeah, but he has not set up his equipment like, but I could not see we should actually have some a little bit more on the way, but I will probably import that later on, as this is a little bit later than he's doing this. So he has already completed all of this. I think he's level in the 90s now. Oh, the Uber prison. This is the place I think we will die a lot, is on the Butcher. There's some saying do not take Butcher because you can get a lot of other things by going back, but I like to complete everything. So, okay, wrong way. Okay, this one I would like to get. Let's resurrect the rest. Oh, that's a ring. That's a normal iron ring. It's already equipped with maximum mana. So I would like maximum life instead, but that's the way it is. Cannot get all, and a ring. That's good. And now we get another level. Oh, there's actually a chrome there. Oh, that's not fun. Yeah, I have to be careful when I do this. Okay, no beast of burden. And then that means that none of this can be carried. And this is not that good. We get the strength, we get the life. That's why we want that. And all of this is not really... It's only scrolls of wisdom, nothing else. Okay, that's not fun. It's starting to get a little bit more troublesome here. Okay, he can resurrect the blue guys. This one. This one, we need to get this blue. He can resurrect a lot of other stuff also. And they're freezing us. They're doing a lot of things we do not like. Let's get him. I know I'm getting into a little bit. There we go. He gave us nothing. Really nothing. Okay, we are in trouble here. Time to die, yes. And that's not me. I need... I'm gonna die now. There we go. That's the first time I died. I just needed that one, and then we can resurrect a trick point, and then we get all of it back. I could have been more careful, but I did not want to be. And it does not really matter when you play PoE, but it takes a little bit of time to go back or play not hardcore. But you can see how easy it is now. It was mostly because of the other one. And when you're trapped on the other side, when you do not have any setup for it, Okay, there's something hitting pretty hard here. Let's get the blue guys, and then especially this one, just raising the hands just to resurrect them. Look at that. That's just a resurrection, nothing else. Just troublesome resurrection. Normally I could just pass this and go on. And then we get some decks that's pretty much really needed if we want the bow here. There's some another resurrection guy, and after he resurrects them, you do not get the experience, what I know of. It's taking a lot more time than I thought it would. But they are resurrecting on both sides. And that's another one. You can see there's a lot of these resurrecting. So if there's a 3 or 4 of them, then they just resurrect all the ones you're killing. And that's pretty hard. And now we can go to the Warden's Quarters, and that is our boss, what we also call Butcher here. And I will die a lot.
Here, heretic, in Rayclast, but I don't think you'll like it.
And there's no monsters on this level here. They are not daring to go up, and there's a journal we can listen to. Good thing is there's always soundtracks on them.
Along with every eternal man, woman, and child from lionized wash to the foot of our axiom.
There's something about if I die on this Ruthless, they get health back or something. They do not normally get that. Oh, Jury Orb. I'm not sure that is a bad thing. I think that's quite a good one. I need to have the loot filter going. Oh, there's Brutus. That's our Butcher. Let's see if we can do anything about him. I normally try to go around him. You can see it works pretty okay with this guy. And now he embraces us with his presence. Yeah, but I'm not kind to you. Okay, now I am. Okay, he's trying to be angry with me. The problem is here I'm gonna run out of good stuff. Energy. Yeah, let me embrace you. The problem is not this, that he's embracing us. Problem is that we are running out of... And now I'm in trouble. Let's see what happens when we die. How much does he get back? Okay. I could go down. I think he get a lot back. Let's remove the F. And that's a big problem right now. If he gets full life, then I will not be able to take him. Normally, in a normal game, he does not. Nobody does. You always start. But it's good to see how much does he get, because I did get a lot of him right now. And then you can also make a teleport up, but that does not normally help. Let's just make it here. Oh, and that was not good. Okay, that was not good. Because then I use the teleport for this. Let's just sell some of this stuff then. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then we get another scroll. And then we get a chromatic orb. 1, 2. Let's see what happens with that.
Farewell.
Let's go to the stash, deliver that. And also this one. That is used for socket item. If we really want a really good item, we can socket. We do not have any flasks. I could probably use another small mana flask, but 3 of them should give us... No. A bigger one. Look at that. Except that one, and then Pergast. Three Scroll of Wisdom, that's fine. Medium Flask. Instant recovery. Let's use 3 more.
While we live, we are blessed.
I'm not gonna change anything here. That will probably help a little bit, but they are not filled up, you can see that. We also get a hideout. That's a place where you can craft stuff, but right here it says we cannot craft anything. Let's see. All of this is set up as I have in my normal hideout. Okay, there's nothing. And then I can take the teleport again. The problem here is that none of the mana flask is filled up. So I need to go and fill up the flask, or I could die. That's probably easier. I just need to see if he has a lot of health. He does have health, but he was not fully up. This is the worst way you can fight him. And he goes fully up now. And resurrect the checkpoint, and now we got all back. Okay, this is gonna be a hard fight with this, what we got right now. I could buy better equipment, could do some stuff, use a little bit more, but instead I used a little bit better on these potions. I could also remove the speed thing and put in, but let's see. I'm not that bad to it, but still a lot of things could happen here.
I must have time to gather my will.
And the teleport's still there. So I could go up and attack, and then let's see here. The problem is it's a little bit light in my room right now, so let's be careful here.
Let me embrace you. Let me embrace you.
Okay, let's go away from his embrace. Okay, I'm probably not gonna be able to do this. Let's see.
Embrace you.
I have a lot of mana. I can try to outsmart him a little bit, but that's not that. Okay, that's not good either. He's trying. Okay, let's just try to make like going around a little bit, because this is my last chance. It's working. You have to use all the tricks you can. Okay, now he's fast, and then I use this. I have no minions or anything like that right now. Oh, look at that. Nice. And you can see the mana. We have a lot of mana left still. Here we see it. It actually works. You get him down a bit. This is crazy. The way doing this takes so long. Can also like try to put in some of these small ones.
I must have time to gather my will.
Okay, that was not good. I was a little bit too optimistic. Nope. Nope. Go away. And you can see when it starts flaming. Yeah, so I can play it like in a little bit more leisure management. But it's also a little bit fun to do like this. And wait for... Okay, that was not that fun. Oh, we got him. We got him. No, no, no. This is not good. I'm being too optimistic. No, no, no. Oh, he did not get me, really. He's dead. He died. And we get a large... Okay, that's not good loot at all. But we did get a large flask instead of a medium. That's good. And we did have this mana, so now we got more life. And we got him. I could probably have gotten him the first way, like doing that. Even with the mana, because we did not use that much mana. But I did not. And in the hardcore, if you play hardcore, yeah, you'll probably cry. Because later on, I could probably easily, if I just took it easy, not die in the act 1, 2, 3, and maybe 4. The problem is the last one on act 4. I have never, maybe once I played it where I did not die on the last one on Kiathra. Oh, but normally I do. And especially on this Ruthless, where you do not get the loot you really want. But this is good. And in these groups, I normally do the go around. It's easier. And that's a large flask also. Then we got another large flask. And these jumping guys, we've seen that before. And normally you can see it's not that bad. We have a lot of encounters here, and it can still happen, and we can still do it, and we will still win over this. Let's just do this. And this is also a little like Diablo, the lightning guys throwing lightning at you on the or charge bolt. It looks more like a charge bolt, and then and then this seal is closed, so we need to get another way, and that way is also pretty hard. Why is it hard? Because we are using fire, and that is actually what we need to do. What they get is also fire, so they have resistance to fire. Oh, one of our gems. It seems like the gems is also pretty slow at upgrading. Okay, let's take the next one in the list. Think of this one. And then we need to get some of this, but we do not have a level yet, so it's fine. I think we have to go back. I cannot remember if there's another path than this back here. Normally I use this frost where I can just give them frost and they actually take damage also, but here they do not. And that's a little bit I'm used to it. They're taking half damage or something, and now they're not, so I have to go back to kill them off. Okay, I got better loot in the first hour. Okay, that reminds me of something I will show. Oh, there's something going on here. That's not just normal. Oh, they're blue, but that's something else going on. That's tougher. Yeah, that's one. I knew there was something going on here. I just like to... Let's get the aggro on this one. I like it when it goes down like that. Now he is gone. Go away. And he gives us nothing. He even that one gives us more because we need 5 of these to get just 1 scroll of wisdom. So that mob there, or animal, or something else, gave us more than the unique did, and I do not think we have any more. Oh, that's a blue one. And that's a buckler. Remove the mask. Oh, what's that? That's a link, 3 link. That means that We need to take this off. Take that one. That was a good one. I think with Chromatic Orb we are quite lucky with that. But again, I do not want to use anything, and that's maybe why it takes a little bit longer. Not want to use too much of what we get. Oh, there's a chest, I know. Should not go for it. Okay, it could be better. I think this is the path. Look how much they do damage when they just do it like that. Jump us. They actually jumped this one.
Must have time to gather.
I would like to see before I level up again to see if there's anything of boots with speed on. And this cooldown is pretty tough. Takes a long time. Nice. And then Ship Graveyard.
This is a mortuary for
Oh, okay. I forgot this fire thingy is first in when you get to Act 6. That's first when it happens. Oh, these are not that, so we can just continue without any problems here. This place is quite funny. You meet a guy that wants you to help him, and then he just attacks you. Allgrave. I think that's the right name for him. Okay, and this, I do not like to walk in this. This is pretty slow. Oh, Fairgraves, of course, Allgraves. I play this so many times I forget names, but that's also in normal life. I forget stuff, names, not numbers. I'm pretty good at numbers, but names is my, yeah, big disadvantage. Oh, that's another primitive staff. This is the guy, Fargraves.
Calm stands before us.
Yeah, let's just go up here and talk with him.
Frankly, I was stuck fast in the filthy mud of Raycloth.
Thank you for one salty little slave girl. I liberated from the fresh pit of Dania. She paid me in full with slings of hand, swift feet, turned the coat of my first mate, took my hard-earned Allflame, and with it the wind out of my sails. Find Allflame, I beg you, until I feel the warmth again. I trapped here. So we need to find the Allflame, and that's down in, but...
My love, I hunted. If the history books...
And this one Melvin is the one we need to fight in the end of this first act here. Let's see what we do there. Look at that. That's why it's so good.
I must have time to gather my will.
There should be a down area here. Okay, before we level up, okay, I said before we level up, and now we do level up, so let's just do this, go up here, and then next time I'll actually go directly down to these guys. So
Mervale dwells.
kill Merv, that's the one we need to kill. And let's see, there's something about turning in one of these and one of them. No. Now I cannot remember. That's something where we could do, but this one, chromatic. And now we get a scroll of wisdom. Maybe I should not get all these white loot. Even for scroll of wisdom, we normally get more than we need. But fire resistance, evasion, movement speed 3%. I like that one. Let's see how much we lose in DPS. Not that much, but we lose something else. Bleeding. Okay, that's fine. I think it will be fine to sell this. Even that this has, but I like the movement speed.
Yes? God hasn't abandoned us.
Let's do this. Medium flask, large flask. We have 2 large flasks here. They can be upgraded, so
Hello. Take care.
let's get this cleaned up. I like to use this one when we can, but let's go for the last one here.
The warden's
Clarity and vitality. I think we need vitality. That's what he did have in here. Vitality, look at that. Is only level 1. Level 10 quest, yes. So we get that one.
Stay sharp out there.
I'm not sure. No, this will probably not give. We generate 10 life per second. So I need to go and do this and then do that. And then I can, if you hold control down, you can click on one of these and you can also change them out. So let's just go down and then see how it works. I can also press the R right now and you can see it actually turns around in the middle of it, and that means it's active, and then I get the level. I did not look for items. I did not look for boots. That was why I went up. Let's see what he does here. 3. Does not take that. He goes directly up, take the strength, and goes up there. Perfect. Just good to know. Take the strength and go up here. And then there's this minor thing. Minor. And I did see him. He has minor, but I do not know where my minors are.
I must have time to gather my will.
Let's do this. And look how much experience we already get by doing that. With this flame totem. Maybe I should have taken something else, but he has like a taunt instead. But I like this flame totem so much. And there should be a downwards. Okay. Unfortunately, it cannot go to all sides, but upgrades it can. When it levels up. Or if you get like quality on it. And you can see the difference here. You can see there's a quality 5 plus 5 quality. Okay. Sometimes when you just stand, it actually knows you're just standing and doing nothing. It's like going out for tea or something to drink some cocoa or something. Chocolate milk I like. And then we have some problems. Because then they just come in like this. And then you die. So if you're hardcore, never do that. If you're softcore and you have not made a teleport, never do that. So there's normally is like the downwards of this is normally around the ship where there's 2 ships. Look at the experience already. Oh, orbit transportation. That's one of the lesser ones, but still good because we need a lot of blue stuff. I'm not sure. I'll just run a little bit around to find that cave down. Oh, pirate's treasure. That means that we are gonna get a little bit in trouble because these are jumping us. But we're also getting better loot. And look at that. Oh, this one is not fun. It actually is pretty hard. Rogue grip. Whoa! Look at that! It has a rogue grip, blasphemy grip. That was like a little bit surprising. We went down pretty fast to that one.
Hello.
And again, if I was hardcore, I'd just run away to make sure that we are safe. And let's bring in the cash. But I will never do that because there's other places I know I will die. So let's try to see if we can purchase anything here. Let's just... Normally I do not do this. But then I know if there's anything I've not seen. That's pity. Oh, pity we're gonna meet later on. The block road. Then it says go around. Purchase items. Let's look if there's any boots. No magic boots. So on this level, there's nothing we can do.
Stay sharp out there.
And what about you?
Yes?
Okay, now these bigger ones. Okay, that's because of magic. Grants immunity to bleeding. So large mana. But right now we do not have that many scrolls of wisdom, so okay, we died there, so we have to go in here. I remove this one so I do not accidentally press on it, and then press shift because I used that, and then you and nearby allies regenerate 10 life per second. And you can see it actually uses some of our mana here. And now I'll try to get that one anyway. Mostly because I want to show that I can do it, but I do not like the way it drains my life. Okay, we need to do this. Do not want to have anyone attacking while we are going for this one. Look at how much it drains. Gets in closer. Good thing about this is that we can just continue doing this. Okay, I did not know that. And then another one. Okay, it's actually pretty bad. Okay, look at the life there. Our character is not looking good. We also have this curse on our head. Look at that. Okay, I need to go this way. And wait for it to fill up. Okay, we're dying now. Oh, that was close. Just have to wait to fill up again. Well, we're close to getting it also. We got it. There we go. That is the way to take it. And we got a yellow one and a blue one. That was actually quite good. Let's look at what we get here. Whoa, increased spell damage. Mana, global, much better than this one. Increase elemental damage, we get increased spell damage. But there's only one, but does not matter. Let's look at 14, 22, much better. We should be able to do this. And this could take all of them, yes. But we're using that right now. So now we got a better weapon. And let's see. Evasion, energy, light, 39 plus 15. Yeah, but I rather want the strength. Yeah, we need to sell that. But that was actually good loot. So you can see you can actually do this. You can't go around, and you just need to know how they're doing. What are the attack way and how much are they doing of damage. And if they're doing this draining, curse, all the things, that's not a fun place to be at. But then you can take it from the little distance, even with this low level equipment here. I know there's actually the next place, but we do need to go down in the caves, and maybe that's here. I hope it's here, but I do not think it is here. Normally it's like a worse place. Can try to run to find it. Then do this. Nope. Oh, there's a yellow one. You can see it there. End skill haste, extra life. Okay, that's not the one we wanted. I hate extra life, especially this, but it could be worse. It's not like leech life. That is really irritating. They leech the life from you, and there was nothing in it. Thank you for that. The good thing of these are, if there's nothing in it, it does not really matter, except that you get a lot of good experience still. Okay. This is huge. There we go. That was actually not that far from the other one. So you can see this ship graveyard cave here. That's why we can find the old flame. So, and it's not that huge of a place. And it should not be. It's a ship, right? Oh, medium mana flask. Always use that.
I must have time to gather my will.
I know, and these things we are in right now, that's some like tar, something really bad stuff. It slows you really down if they have projectile damage and they're just shooting fast. Oh, buckle. That's not fun. Oh, blue stuff, right? Yes, blue guys. Okay, they're not that bad. And then get another level. I like to take things that are small because it's the same price you get. Yeah, I still have room, but I expect there should be some goods down here. Another. Nope, that's not around. But that has... There was no sockets. There was sockets enough, but there was no link. The last one needed a link. Where is it? Not there. There we go. That is. Just need to get rid of this. And you can see, I'm not sure it is that tough. Let's just do this. And just spam it with danger and damage. Ah, this is an easy one. You can just... And then it's also the price is easy. Let's give that all flame and bring it back.
No beast of burden.
And the thing is, this is one of the places where you actually have like an end on the other side. Just have to remember that. There we go. And then you can go up and deliver it. You go directly. In the beginning, when I played this, you did not do this. You have to go up the shipyard and find this Captain Fairgraves. Look at this. My place, damned all flame.
Oh,
Like, you want the moment of firelight now, do you? Unfortunately... Okay, he's speaking himself.
unfortunately, necessity is what it is. And for the all flame to give life, it must first be kindled with life. And since suitable kindling is in short supply around these parts, I have little option but to make do with what I have. Namely, you.
Not a fun guy, right? That's why I wanted to show you that he's actually not that fun.
As a gentleman of honor, it pains me greatly to do this. Hard times call for hard hearts.
Hard times.
Sure, were the circumstances you'll kill this
And when you kill his minions, then he comes at the last. Look at that. And he's not that hard to kill. It's like the all flame. It's actually easier. And there we go. And we get nothing.
Passion may turn even the
Nothing,
lowest of men.
nothing,
I should take heed.
nothing. But we should go back and talk, but I will not do that. Right now, I think that we should just... Yeah, maybe we should. No. Just continue to the next. Because we did find the out. And normally, when you're not here in this map for 10 minutes, or another map for 10 minutes, you can actually go back on all the maps you've been. But the last 10 minutes, when 10 minutes has passed, it will reappear again as a new one. So that's a good thing to remember. And now we go Camera, talk to Nessa, and now we actually have this waypoint. That's why I wanted to go back, because you get a waypoint directly on the other side. That's a good thing to know too. And this says talk to Nessa.
If you must take your chances with the siren, then have this.
And then, whoa, what do we get here? Ice Nova. I think there's something we need. I think it's Absolution. I actually think he goes for Absolution in this setup. Let's look. There we go, Absolution. So, and that should be this one, yes. And that's a really good, strong spell too. We could do this, break that down. Absolution and Vitality together. I'm not sure that will work. Yes, there's nothing. Look at that, DPS 68.2, and this one has 50.2. So that's why Absolution is better, but the mana cost is also higher. I think I will change this to Absolution, but I also think that I'll have this on that one R. So there's a lot of things to go for now, and let's sell. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I scroll. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's get that one. And then there's another one that's not been identified. Reflect. Yeah.
Take care.
Now look at that. We actually got a whole full one, and not just transmutation shards. Okay. Also need to sell this one.
Goodbye.
And then let's take this. We can up to 40. I normally put them right there and teleport there. And this is mana. Let's bring that up there, and let's do this here. So we have the mana flask. That's a medium, that's medium, large. Can do this, so we see the difference, and then talk to Bestel.
Fairgraves was a good man.
A fine explorer.
He opened
Okay.
the door to many a new world, for better or for worse. Usually for worse when it came to the natives.
Huh.
There's some peace in the knowledge that he
Sounds
helped
like
us
Columbo.
where he should. Let's not speak of Fairgraves again, shall we? He was an inspiration to many. 'Twould be a shame to spoil a good hero.
And then we get a skill point. That is an important one. Now we get another one. And quest completed, but I'm not sure when we get this guy. Let's look at the passive tree. Just press P. Let's see here. Increase minion deal. But we do not have any minions right now. Is that something I missed? Let's look at that again. Is something I missed? Quest, yeah, that's pretty. Summon. I need to go in with a duelist. That's what he's told. Go in with the duelist. Get the splitting steel there. Get the decoy in level 4. So what you do to get these when it does not drop, they do drop differently. Then you go in with 2. That's why it's called mule. Now I understand. So that's why we have to go in and get to make 1, 2 more characters, take them and get the levels for it. Probably level 4, that's probably the Let's see here. Now that makes sense why it takes a little bit longer than I expected here. That makes sense. We need to go to the mud flats and get that quest there, and we do. Okay, so I will do that next time. I just got the teleport. I will just go in and do it, and not like it's just going in and getting it. Like you see, we just got these gems because there's no one way to buy them. Then they can use them when with low level. That's quite funny. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.